What up, peeps and peepettes? MorbTron back today with more Destiny 2. And today, as I promised yesterday, we are looking at the Loquitor 4. Loquitor? Loquitor? Loquitor 4? I don't know. I can't pronounce that word. Anyway, this rifle speaks for itself. Okay, anyway, high impact frame, slow firing and high damage. Weapon is more accurate when stationary and aiming down sights. Kinda for that. You'll see where this weapon comes in handy in a little bit here. But the GA post sight is very nice. If you go with either of the other two, you lose a lot of handling, which I don't think suits this weapon very well. And I stick with ricochet rounds because it increases stability and slightly increases range. That increase of stability really helps out this gun. And then it's got high impact reserves. So rounds at the end of the magazine deal more damage. Mine is masterworked and it has reload speed. So it doesn't have any extra in the mag. I was hoping for a magazine masterwork, but it didn't happen. But it's okay. It's fine. This weapon does shader very well, though. I'm using the Callus's Elite shader, but a lot of them also look very good as well. Here I am showing off all the shaders that don't look good. A lot of people like that shader. Not a fan of it. The Dawning Hope shader looks pretty good on it as well. Gallus is Treasured. Some people like that. But, I mean, it shaders very, very well. This gun is very, very good as far as the looks go. Also, sorry for the sniffling, maybe. It's Minnesota. It's winter. I'm sick all the time. Sorry. But, notice here I have 0 kinetic recoil mods right now. I'm going to show you the difference with 2 versus with 0. So this weapon does have some kick to it. I'm not trying to change the recoil pattern or anything there. It's kind of random. It's kind of random. So we put on some recoil mods. There's 1 and there's 2. And suddenly it's not as bad. You know, it's a little bit easier to control. The weapon is very unruly as far as where its recoil goes. Now Bungie did change the recoil to make it a little bit less harsh with this archetype of auto rifle when Curse of Osiris released, but I don't think it's enough. This gun is really, really good in PvE, but in Crucible it's not that strong. I've used it all day today. Like, today is Tuesday when I'm recording this. I've used it all day today for my Titans whatchamahoots, my Titans powerful engrams milestones, that's what they're called, and gotten a hang of the rifle, I think enough to do an actual review of it. Now I love this weapon in PvE. It hits like a truck. On a Titan, when you have the exotic chest, it gives you reload, or that reloads the auto rifles automatically. Actium War Rig, there we go. I said it. I did a thing. You can stay in the high impact reserves perk for a very long time, which makes the auto rifle very strong. I'm on my Hunter right now because my Titan does not have any kinetic recoil mods. Oh my god. And I don't have any other kinetic recoil mods to put on any of my Titan's gear, which is unfortunate. So here I am on my Hunter showing off the weapon. Just take my word for it. You know, you have Actium War Rigs going. This thing shoots slow enough to where you're actually able to use that perk of the Actium War Rig quite well. But this is kind of where the weapon shines. Look at how much damage it's doing to that boss. I mean, I realize it's tethered, but it's just, it's so good. It's so good for like big target, single target DPS. You know, it being a masterwork, you know, you can kill a lot of little things with it. Medium-sized things like yellow bars or orange bars, like knights and things like that in, say, the Prestige Nightfall, You're not going to get chain kills of those, but little things you definitely will. But I think that's kind of like every weapon out there. So really strong PvE. Is it stronger than some hand cannons? No. You know, I think weapons like Better Devils will always rule, kind of like quickly popping PvE enemies in the face. But this auto rifle is a good break from the norm. And that's kind of what I was hoping for, looking at the weapon. I think Bungie would have to, again, reduce the severe recoil of this archetype to actually make it like a contender for the meta. Because right now, especially on console, I can only imagine what the recoil of this thing is like. It's got to be unusable. But we're going to get into some Crucible now, and we're going to see how it goes. Alright, we're heading on down to Crucible Town, Javelin 4, which will be, it's one of my favorite maps, actually. I think it is possibly my favorite Crucible map. And we've got Supremacy. I'll take it. It's better than Control. Better than Control. So this weapon in Crucible is very strong in team fights, but you're not really going to win any 1v1s using this thing. That was stupid of me. Pulse grenades last too long, Bungie. You didn't nerf them hard enough the first time. Just going to go see if I can secure my own crest here. Mine. And I died trying to retrieve my own crest. So, this week so far as doing Crucible and stuff, yeah, see, it's Uriel's gift. Just annihilates this auto rifle. Granted, he got the first shots, but I was in Rift. It just, 1v1s are not this auto rifle's thing. Oof. 2v1s are definitely not this auto rifle's thing. What? Okay. I got turned around. This match is not going great, and I might have to use it anyway.
The enemy has gained ground.
Because finding a Crucible match right now on PC Destiny 2 is mind-numbing. It takes forever to find a match. I don't know if nobody is playing this game or what is going on right now, but it is so hard to find a match, and when you do, it's people using only the meta, and they're sweaty, try hard, like they're sweaty, try hard, like that. See it, you know, team shotting, crouching around corners. That's what you find right now in quick play, and if you queue for competitive, you're never going to find a match. That is how PC Destiny 2 is right now. I'm pretty sure everybody said, screw it, we're not going to play this game until the January 30th update comes out. Which I kind of don't blame people. But, you know, whatever. And as far as that engagement goes right there, you really want to pair this weapon up with like an auto rifle or a sidearm, or not another auto rifle, but SMG or a sidearm or something of that nature. Can you just leave me alone, please? I'd love if you just left me alone. Oof.
Only 5 minutes left.
So it's decent mid-range. It's not good up close. It just does not put enough bullets downrange. And from afar, the recoil is too severe to really do anything. So, yeah, right now it's pretty not good in the Crucible, unless you can just team shot with it. If somebody, you know, not gonna Not gonna lose my cool. Not gonna lose my cool. But like, yeah, if like I said, team shot, good. Anything else, not so good, because it does hit hard. It hits hard enough. You know, it does 25 to the head on a headshot, but it's so hard to control. And an Uriel's Gift does almost as much damage and shoots way, way, way faster. Like an Uriel's Gift does 22 to the head, and this gun only does 25. So
Don't let your enemy take this without a fight.
yep. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Not a fan of Destiny 2 Crucible right now. Really, really, really not a fan. Alright.
3 minutes.
There we go. Got that guy. And just take that guy out. So if you can keep the your reticle on your target's head, you're gonna win. But the weapon's recoil, even with recoil mods, is so severe that it's damn near impossible. Oh, okay. I got true prophesied. In the face parts. Right in those face parts.
You're catching up.
How are we pulling this off? Where was this team earlier on? Now 66 to 68. This guy's in combat over here. We're going to try to save him. Now 68 to 68. Oh my. Oh, we pulled it off. We pulled off the win. I got to use this video now. Oh my god. That was an insane comeback is what that was. I'm kind of wondering what I got for
defeat.
Yeah.
Comes for us all.
Yeah. I got a 1.17. Not bad. Didn't use any power ammo. Night Stalker, so I didn't get a bunch of super kills. It's all that weapon. It's all that was. So, if you can get in the correct scenarios, if you can team shot with this gun, you will annihilate people. If you try to do 1v1s, if the person you're going up against is using something like an Uriel's Gift or the Number or any of the 450, or really any other auto rifle, you're going to lose. This thing's recoil is so absurd that keeping on target while you're taking fire is nearly impossible. So it's team shot or nothing. You can get lucky, like I did there towards the end of the match. But I think the slowest archetype of auto rifle really needs some working over still from Bungie, and I hope to have that happen when the next sandbox update happens. They did some tweaking the last sandbox update, but it was so little it was unnoticeable. So there we go. I think the next sandbox update, definitely look out for this weapon. And right now, if you team shot with it, it's definitely potent. But that is going to be it for this episode, guys. So if you liked it, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel or you want to support me and help me not lose my partnership with YouTube, hit that subscribe button. We are less than 100 subs away. Less than 100 subscribers away from hitting 1,000. That would be huge. Be huge. Help me hit 1,000. please hit the sub button. But do not forget to have a good day, everybody, and I'll catch you all next time.